Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live episode with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we are going to be doing episode number 9. We are going to be trying to keep our first place. We're going to be doing our best to beating the next team, which will be the Chicago Cubs. Yes, we lost a couple games yesterday, but you know what? We're still number 1. And just to prove that we are still number 1, here we are. We are 19-6. We are number 1 in the National League Central. Let's see. The National League wild card. Okay, East. I wish they had a. You don't have one for everybody, actually. Oh. So, right now we're going to be playing against the Chicago Cubs. And we're going to do our best to stay in number 1. Let's go ahead to my team. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't see myself. The 8. No, the 8. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I guess that's where we can play with the lineup, but let's go. Let's go. And by the way, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up or subscribe with the top notification. 2-time performance gain, active hits, and walks, okay? If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell on the very top. If you want to help us out by smashing the thumbs up button, that will help out a lot. If you want to become a sponsor of the channel, you can hit the join button down there at the bottom, and it will walk you through how to do that. And if you want to join the Discord channel, I have a link down below in the description. Alright. And that will walk you through how to get to that too. Alright. Oh, we are pitching. Ooh. Let's see what we can do. And let's see, can we keep a winning streak going. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luis Herman is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one.
Ooh,
what do you have
3-1
for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
My team already got me a 1-0. Oh crap. Really? Let's do this one. Wow, the control's not working? Oh wow, my remote is not working. Here we go. Let's switch over to this remote. Give me a second. Let's see if this remote gonna work.
So now into the box is Murray Estrada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And
I really didn't want to use this remote, but okay.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Good.
Batting second.
In now, Kiani Cavaco. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off.
Good job. Let's go, boys. We can do this.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another foul.
Okay. This joke is.
Continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Alright. Okay. Let's try this thing.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Schnell will wait on it. I got it. 2 gone.
It was out. Thank you for yelling. What was that? It was out.
And now here is Elvis Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Let's go.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's no run.
There we go. Ooh, I'm betting 390. 5 home runs and 20 RBIs.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Cardinals pitcher up
Come on,
there
bring
with
it
a
out.
1-2 count. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now in the box, it's Cabello. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Morris in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one.
I need a couple more of those.
Next to stand in is Rolando Crane. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
262.
First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow
Catch it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Aiken.
Next to hit, Billy Aiken, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Too low, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Harris waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
That's what we talking about.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, William Frazier. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here is Luis Herman. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence
there we go.
Mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, messed up, messed up. Nice.
One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
2 down, baby. 2 down.
Next, it'll be Amuri Estrada, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate is Mike Moore. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yep. All right, I got you. Bring it down to my level.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and his...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner is in from second, and he's safe.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Woo, buddy.
Next up is Aaron Miller. He bounced out last time up. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now we up 3-0, baby.
Flew out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense.
3-0.
It's not late enough.
Can we do it?
You don't have to start panicking.
Pop up.
But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Linden has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
I have to get a couple of these.
Now to the plate, here is Elvis Ramirez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. The next Cub up, Steve Armas. He flew out in his last AB. First offering.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center.
We got it. Come on, we got it.
Schnell is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3.
Wow, 6-0, boys.
The center fielder, Antonio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Antonio Cabello is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Let's go.
Very weakly on the ground.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Come on, why are you throwing like this now?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to
Hold
left.
on, baby. No,
And it's going to off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, not in time.
That's alright.
He's in there
That's
with a
alright.
double.
That's alright.
So
I
he's
take
in
that
the second
instead of.
here with the
I
double
take
to
that
kick
instead
off
of
the
a home
home
run.
fifth. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Rolando Crane is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Aiken.
Next, it'll be Billy Aiken. And now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
There we go. Strike 1. Let's get this right.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
A little bouncer. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
William Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morris is there, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Moore. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Here we go, big guy. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So now to the plate, Brandon Zambrano. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He did all that.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number on the board.
But I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna shut this down.
With a huge knob.
I'm gonna shut this down real quick.
Plate now, Amuri Estrada, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
We got it.
Run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, here is Kiani Kavako. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Elvis Ramirez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Armas. Now here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line, and this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Okay, I take
Here's
it.
the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this
Oh,
thing,
messed
and
up.
it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Grab it.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So next to hit is Rolando Crane. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Stepping in once again is Billy Aiken.
Third baseman, Billy Aiken.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2.
No, you don't. No,
Early
you're not.
swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now another 1-2.
Come on, man.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Redbirds put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Mike Moore notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Now, we won that one. Let's see if we can win the next one.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago
Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Nick Zeminski, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad
387,
he's
y'all.
pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together
Number
strong
2 in the National League. Come on. Drop it out with me.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
I'm early. Keep saying I'm early. So let's see.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Ramirez.
Couldn't get
hoping to
nobody.
stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a
0-0.
home run yesterday. Popped him up. Linden will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Whoa, my God.
Cubs are down
I'm
in
doing
order,
this crap
and
again?
this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I don't want to deal with this, man. Where my life is going up and down, up and down.
Oh, out in his last
we down already? Oh, wow.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now it'll be Mike Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone.
Told you, man.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
I took the ball where it said to show.
Ready now is Mike Moore, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Belted high in the air out to left.
There we go.
Fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand
Slam. My first grand slam in the MLB.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now to the plate, Kiani Cavaco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Estrada.
That should bring my batting average up. 2 home runs, a single, a solo.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Scooped up,
Go.
but they throw it away at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Mike Moore to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box. Mike
7-4.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Coleman Aquavito with his 4th win this season. Nick Zeminski permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Andy Farmer closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So,
Look at that. Home run in the 4th, home run in the 5th, single home run in the 4th, and a grand slam home run in the 5th. Back-to-back home runs.
Heck of a performance in his last time on the mound. I know it's still a small sample size, but I'm seeing a guy who can really challenge hitters at this level. Al Leiter, what are you seeing when you look at him?
Seeing an exceptional plus fastball. This is a guy that everybody in the game knew that this is what he possessed. So I think by getting to now in the big leagues, he's now able to show the major league world, right? So what he was able to show, I think it's just dominating stuff. You know, there's nothing cute about it. Went right after hitters, wipe out off-speed breaking stuff, and then...
Wow, look at that, y'all. We are 5.5
What he
games
really represented is
above the
a guy that
next
knows he can pitch
team.
here, and I believe he belongs.
So right now we are 21-7. Let's look at the calendar. Ooh. Oh, we get to play against the Colorado Rockies. Let's see. It's saying Pilates. You give me Pilates. You give me curveball control. Focus that. Let's go back. So we're doing good. I mean, that last game where I smashed 2 home runs in the 4th and the 5th. Oh my goodness. So we beat the Cubs. They won 1. We won 1.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series
17
between the
wins,
Colorado
12
Rockies
losses.
and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the
Ladies
show,
and gentlemen,
and it's coming up
Your
next.
St. Louis.
Jack Williams will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher.
So the next to bat will be Mike Moore, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Five-game hitting streak.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big
First and
spot.
second.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wander Franco. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
That's all right.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alan Hatcher. He bounced out last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Runs on. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Moore. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Muda gila.
First offering, he's running down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's number 5.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing.
Okay. Oh, y'all up.
Striding in is
Up.
Mike Moore.
Come on.
Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a
Bring
row.
it down. Bring it down. Come after me.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Moore, and they could use a spark from him here.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the lead off. Yeah, and they just keep
It's
on
all right,
keeping
it's all right.
on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Colorado Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Davis Meyer earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Reggie Mixon hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright. We lost that one. Because I cannot get And remember, I need 75,000 stubs to get me a 50-pack of cards. And I'm already at 61,000.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado
21 and 8.
So now here is Mike Moore looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of... And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, Gilo. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Throw over to first. The tag, and he is out.
I'm pushing back there this time. It's fine. Okay.
Next to hit is Mike Moore. He singled in his first AB. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now to bat, Mark Gillis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now for Colorado.
Wow, we down 4-2.
He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile... Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Moore singled in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
5-5.
Here is Mike Moore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right
Come on,
here.
bring it down for me.
Speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the... Stepping in next, Will Rock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Stepping up is Mike Moore. The winning run is at first base.
He ain't gonna bring it out, I know.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Woo, we won.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. St. Louis came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Andy Farmer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing very good. Very good.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball.
St.
Next.
Louis Cardinals.
Mike Moore will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And now, Alan Hatcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 15.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and strike.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking at his career totals, Mauricio carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
No balls and a strike to count. Gilchrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corner.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Andrew McNamara.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up.
Already up. 1-2.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in for the Rockies, Eric Pena. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he popped him up. Veras is over to take a look at it. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
We're doing
That's
pretty
just what
good.
they did right there. Big strikeout.
So far.
Keep that guy off the base path.
So far, we're
First
doing
pitch
good.
of the AB now. Art Hutchinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
We're doing good. We're doing good, Kimmy.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's all right. You got 2 outs.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence.
Yeah,
He had
2
seen it.
outs.
If you're walking to the plate, you know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice hit.
And let's see what we can do.
To the
Here we
plate
go.
now, Craig Fellows. This will go
All
after
right,
the
that's a
first
foul.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting
Here
the
we go.
results he or his club have been hoping
Nice.
for.
Right, 2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
All right, let's try.
Here
Here we
comes
go.
another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Catch
gap.
it, nope.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hutchinson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 1-run ball game.
Okay. That's what I
This
give.
didn't look this bad. I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Why would you throw it?
And
Oh
they've
my
come back
God.
to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So now to the plate, Alan Hatcher. And he puts it on the ground to second. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Why would you
So
throw
it's
it?
2 runs on 3 hits.
My
Now to
turn.
the plate, the pitcher, Mike Moore. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Romeo Gilchrist. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
What the world was that?
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Takes a good swing,
2
but
balls,
this will be
2
a
strikes.
foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ah, that grounder got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
I'm fine. Just
That's
come
a
on.
nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off-speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use
Oh.
one pitch to set up the other.
Are you
This
mad
guy
because I
wasn't
struck
having
you out
any
last
part of
time,
that.
big man? Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Gilchrist gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Right side, but it's well fouled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Is off
Gotcha.
for that and missed. He chased it.
Go
for
sit down
strike
again,
3.
big man.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Greg Comer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer.
Oh. 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Gotcha.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
I got it. Oh, got it.
And that finds the target.
Nice.
0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third.
Come on, boy.
All set
Oh.
for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Pena. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch,
Look,
you
there you
have
go.
to think up the middle the other
1
way.
ball,
You
2
have
strikes.
to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted
That's
back
not
toward the
where I
stands
want
in
it.
right,
Okay.
so we'll try it again at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is
How
hit
about-
high in the air out toward left center. Rosas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors.
Keep bringing it on, boys. Y'all doing good.
Stepping in now, Art Hutchinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And down, yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Here we go. Let's try this.
Now a swing and a miss, and
One
he's
ball,
behind
2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And
Gotcha.
he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing
Oh, wow,
a nice
he
job
way
of
ahead.
snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Now back. Left
Into the box, Craig Fellows. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hot shot down the line. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired.
Kennedy.
At the plate now is Rob Kennedy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. In front of the changeup,
One
but
ball,
he can't keep
2
it fair.
strikes.
2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center
We got it,
field.
we got it, we got it, please.
Long
Yeah,
run for
yeah,
the center
yeah.
fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Hatcher grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hatcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
One down here, fellas.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Romeo Gilchrist, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Here we go.
That missed close. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now here's the pitch. 2-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to
Come on,
center
come on, come on,
field.
come on. Come on, come on, catch it. There you go.
He gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So in now is the Cardinals
Now batting,
pitcher,
the
Mike
pitcher.
Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit towards center. Pena is there, 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh,
Really
you
have to
don't
dial it in
like
here,
me.
going
I
up
got you.
against one of the
The
best
first
strikeout
time.
relievers around.
295. I got you the first 2 times. and you are angry.
First
He's angry,
delivery to
y'all.
him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And it's belted high and
Come
deep
on,
into right
somebody grab it,
center.
somebody grab it. Oh.
And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Greg Comer. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's smoked the other way.
Oh my
High and
God.
deep to left.
Here we go.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball.
Oh, we came back. What? Thank you, boys. You know I took an L for that? No.
Our final line score this
Yeah.
afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 12 hits.
It's all right.
No
We won the
errors.
game.
They left 9 runners on base.
All right. Nice. No. Wait a minute. I had 61,000, so that should put me at least 66 or 67,000 subs.
Two-way players are not as rare at the amateur levels. Even sometimes in college, both at baseball and football, you'll occasionally see it. But at the major league level, it is rarer than hen's teeth. And with the new focus on managing workloads, having somebody who can take some of the workload off of pitchers and produce at the plate, that is incredibly valuable.
It really is, and it's essentially a free roster spot. If you look at it that way, it's 2 players in one. It allows you to carry different players on your club as a result. Other specialists, if you will, that are there because of this one dynamic player who can stitch together your entire team. He is the pivot of your organization because of the fact that he can do both jobs. So we're going to see a lot more organizations consider ways to develop players capable of doing this, and it adds a layer of excitement. This is a hard thing to do, and it gives that joy. You referenced the fact that it happens maybe at the youth levels. It reminds players of when the best kid on the team when they were 12 did it all.
Right.
And now you're doing it at the major league level. It's inspiring more smiles, more confidence, more joy, more excitement. It's great for the game.
Appreciate the time, JP. Thanks.
Oh, I get to choose the unis. Next game position, first game. Ooh. We have a black uni. I don't see a black uniform. Can I get a... I was saying, give me... Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna like these, but okay. Into them. I'm at first base. So yeah, we're in a good
Time to get the weekend started with
our record
Friday
is
Night
what?
Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on...
And if I'm right, the Brewers is right under us. Like 4.5 games.
It's Cardinals baseball. Next on the show. Aaron Pinozzo, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties come.
Digging in now for the Brewers.
His joker's hitting 321. I'm not the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Cardinals get their first shot.
I'm batting 385. 7 home runs and 30 RBIs.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Traxler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in, Roosevelt Traxler. And
Roosevelt
really
Traxler.
Scuffling at the plate right now.
Roosevelt.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now into the box, Mike Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with it. So now the Brewers pitcher, Paul Haney, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Still, 0-0.
Next to bat will be Mike Moore.
21. Mike Moore.
Bring it down, baby. Bring it down.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, he brought it down to it. I
Great
missed it.
curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, a 2-out single
Do it
isn't
again.
all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Comes set, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Come on.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch. And stepping in, Mike Moore. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Haven't did that in a while.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Oh, I
think
was
he's gonna
late.
challenge him right here.
Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time.
Bring it down for me.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Oh my
And
goodness.
1 run held up tonight.
They just beat us by, okay.
The Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Paul Haney wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Rob Wilder earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th.
We're not losing our first place to the. Cause that's a game each time we lose to them.
There is rain in the area. Coleman Aquavito, the
Oh, yeah.
right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan Plesac
I'm ready
gets
for
the
you.
word on him.
I'm
Hey,
ready.
now, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon,
Oh,
they've
two
been playing
balls.
some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Schnell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Traxler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the
Oh,
game
wow,
said
that's
the
the first
weather
time
we're
I've seen
experiencing right
something like
now
that.
is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
That's the first time I've seen a
So now here is Esteban Herrera
A reporter.
looking to put them
Huh?
ahead early with this at-bat. The 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Next up, Mike Moore worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Herrera is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now into the box is Mike Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Why? Oh my.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate.
Come on.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from
3-0. We lost the first game already. Then come on.
First offering. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
100.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Drilled to the left side. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
That's the first time I've seen somebody throw 100 miles per hour in the game. Wow.
Well, just another day at the office.
We lost 2 games to them already.
Streak to 5,
oh my
and they're playing
goodness.
well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-0 the final score in this one today.
14 men on base.
Yeah, just imagine if I would have been able to get a home run off of that 100 mile per hour
Welcome to the
fastball.
gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Lots of pink all around for the... Striding in is Les Ramirez. He will lead
3
this one off
balls, 2
today.
strikes.
The center fielder,
3-2 pitch.
number 22.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in will be Mike Moore. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Moore as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Next from
We
Milwaukee.
done, oh wow, are they going to
Ramirez.
sweep us
He flew
already?
out in his last
Wow.
game. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now in the box, Mike Moore popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
4-1.
So stepping in is Mike Moore. First pitch coming, here it is.
Early, well.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hard hit ball to second, and there are
Yeah, I
two
mean,
away
the
now.
Brewers gonna whoop my butt because I cannot get nothing off them, nothing. Yup.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's...
Yep. And if we lose our first place because of this, man, I'm gonna be just a tiny bit upset. But you know what? I'll get it back.
Don't kill me. You know how hard it is to be a two-way player. There's only been a couple of them, so don't kill me. All right, I got it wrong. Don't fire me. He's going to be able to help us. He get outs, and he's going to hit a little bit. So we have a player who's going to be serviceable doing both things. It's going to save us a roster spot because he can do both things. All right, okay. I don't know if we have the greatest since Ruth, but I understand that I probably downplayed it a bit. Don't fire me. Thank goodness we have a guy that's going to help us in 2 parts of the game. We'll take that.
Alright, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that, everybody. I am back. So we need to work on bullpen. We need to get some more control of that. Ooh. That's low. No wonder. That's a 42. I'm a designated hitter. DH. DH. Man, we got a butt handed to us. And I think we lost 3. 3 straight games. So we definitely need to get this going. We definitely need to get our W's back up. We're doing a lot. We're doing a lot.
Tuesday Night Baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox.
I think we lost White Sox.
Moore.
346.
Designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Come on. Bring it out for me.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back easily.
Come on. Bring it down for me. So I can smash it. No?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2
Kansas
over the
City
last
is
6
21
games,
and 15.
including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
The first baseman, number 34, Grant.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some
1 out.
runs and let me relax.
No, a man on first. Yeah, a man on third.
Win a lot of games.
Popped up. Perez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Gillis.
Next to hit, Mark Gillis. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Woo, yes.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate.
3-0.
Now is the Cards' designated hitter, Mike Moore. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that misses 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Oh.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
7-1. That's what,
Plate now is
that's
the
what I'm like.
designated hitter, Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So some life with two away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him third best on this Cardinals ball club. So here's the cleanup hitter, Grant Levine. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to stand in is Nick Schnell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Strand a couple.
Wow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moore. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Matsui gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Mike Moore. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2-2 the count. Soft grounder left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third
What are you
hit
doing?
tonight. And they've got the runner hung up between first and
What
second.
are you doing?
And he's out as he can't get back in time.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
On base.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Simeon Woods Richardson will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Bermudez.
Up next for Chicago, Victor Bermudez. First offering.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gillis gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox. Robert Poisson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Matsui. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound.
What are you doing?
Next it'll be
this game been doing some crazy stuff now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Dave Bump, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And it's fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Vina over at second. Bump on at first with nobody out. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So here is Marty Keys.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this game? How about that? This young guy. Oh my God.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Oh my God.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Franco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
All right, yeah. Get me out of here.
Next up is Jonas Reyes. First offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. White Sox pick up just the 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rob Kolb flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Victor Bermudez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Robert Poisson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Come on. What?
Here we go right now, fellas.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Here's another 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman.
Come on. Throw the ball right. You stop being fancy.
So now to the plate, Jason Matsui, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Javier Vina, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Dave Bump. He singled in his first AB.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the
Home
plate
run.
that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's
No
not
one
coming
even
back.
buzzed.
This is a long home run.
Oh, I
So
think
next to hit is Peter
250.
Merchant. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped up. Franco is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Marty Keys, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox, who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 run here. Stepping in once again is Jonas Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1-1. Lays off the fastball.
come on,
and
man.
goes
Can
to
you
2
please
balls and a
throw the
strike.
freaking ball the right way?
Now the 2-1 pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rob Kolb. He bounced out last time up. And the pitch. Fouled off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things.
Come on,
right.
this
Keeping
dude don't
that
never
front
give you
shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much. That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And this throw gets away from him.
Come on.
Up next, Robert Poisson, runner in scoring position with Zambrano. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Made it to the 5th.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jason Matsui. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now it'll be Javier Vina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
What?
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Dave Bump. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Now at the plate, Peter Merchant. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
All right, here we go.
Jackie Tatum will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his.
Good.
It might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's
We won
still a
them
sweet.
two.
Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. St. Louis led this game.
We won them 2. So we lost 3 last time, and then we won 2. So we gotta win 1 more to get that back, and some more. Come on. There we go.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Here you go, Bob. Well, Will is ball. Bob Wall is. I guess I'm a pitcher now. Let's see who we got next. Okay. So we did lose 3. We won 2. We gotta keep our first place above the Milwaukee Brewers. So
the weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series.
Oh, the
between
Cleveland
St. Louis
Indians.
Cardinals and the
1919.
Cleveland
They
Indians.
have 500.
Interleague baseball next. Nick Worth is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options.
Ready now is
357.
Mike Moore. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Let's see if we can.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
And it should be, because it's so rare in baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... In now for Cleveland, Julio Rodriguez.
0-0.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's got it. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Tribe turned away in the first. We played one in Cleveland with... Striding in for the Indians, Preston Weaver.
Yeah, man, that should help
As
me.
you can see, he's seen that
Ooh.
average climb the last
Bases
week or so.
loaded, no outs.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one.
I didn't run back to the base, my bad. I thought the pitcher was going to do it. Okay.
Now to the plate, Mike Moore trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that misses ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their
Bring it
dugout.
down.
This
No.
guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Miller on second. Franco at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get it to a worsen.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder.
Home run, baby.
The wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink.
Into the box, Mike Moore, and their runners at the corners now.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
6-1.
So the next to bat will be Nick Schnell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner in there for a base hit. Moore is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every...
Now to bat, Preston Weaver. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
7-1.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
8-1.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Moore. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The center fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Schnell. Singled in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of...
10-1.
To the plate once again, Mike Moore. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Miller stands at first with one out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes... Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, he makes the stop to first. It's in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate.
11-1.
Here is Stefan Campos, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Pinozzo wins his 3rd of the season. Nick Worth allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Now we got a 3-game winning streak just finished.
MLB The Show's
Welcome
coverage
to
of
the
Saturday Night
channel.
Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians.
And now,
Indians
your
baseball comes your way
Cleveland.
next.
So let's see if we can.
Russell Jones gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man,
We
this
batting
ought to be a fun one to
368.
watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2.
Oh, we down by 3.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He singled first time up. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order,
I would say Mike
Stepping
Moore is
in
getting
next, Preston Weaver. He flew out in
his
his
feeling,
last
his
debut.
catching, his reaction time.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
8-3. Wow.
Stepping up is Mike Moore. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch
This joker
fastball
ain't
in
playing.
there for a called
This
strike.
joker's throwing it right down the middle
Some
of the
guys
plate.
just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he'll whip this one over to first. At the plate now is Mike Moore, starting
we
things
getting
for
hit.
his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
There's no way we're going to come back with him.
For them at this point, these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own side. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. They took that great start to another notch in the win column.
We won 3,
11-5,
we
the
lost
final
1.
tally in this one. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Now we gotta win 2 more if we can to make up for the
We're
3
set for Sunday
and the 1.
afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown
No,
Cleveland.
we only
Today
3.
it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series.
Oh, wow,
between
8-20
the
and
St. Louis
20.
Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Interleague baseball comes your way next.
And after this, I think I will
Ready to
call.
go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his
355.
stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a
Drop
sub
it. Oh, no.
1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line.
Aww.
Rodriguez is under it, and he makes the catch.
You made him work. You made him work
All
for
set
it.
for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Moore.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
But this will be gloved out there at
What
second.
is
as he
up
didn't
with
have
it?
far
My
to
dude
go
is
for the out.
suffering. It's alright. It's alright. I don't want to have a losing record.
And now, Mike Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far
Yeah,
out
do
in
that.
front.
You know
Gotta
what?
find a way to keep his hands back.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he has...
Oh, I see
Well,
it. I
leave
see
it right
it.
there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
So if I suffer, I think the team suffer.
Next to dig in, Preston Weaver. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Preston Weaver.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take...
Digging in next, Mike Moore.
Come on.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the
I'm not getting no.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching.
Yeah, I take the
from
blame
these
for that
guys.
because I couldn't
The
figure him
bullpens
out.
look sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days...
All right.
JP, you and I both know it takes a mentally tough player to succeed normally under normal circumstances at the major league level. This is somebody who not only has to succeed as a hitter, but as a pitcher. They have to drown out all the media noise. What's it like for him right now?
It's a great point. The potential for distraction is certainly there because he has gone from being a baseball player to a baseball phenomenon. Everybody wants a piece of him now. Interviews, endorsements, advertising, social media. He's everywhere.
We still gotta
right
lead.
now is to keep that focus.
Not by
He's
much,
lucky that he's
but
got a
we still
very
gotta
good
lead.
team, very good clubhouse, a lot of close friends that he's got on the team who have helped him develop, helped him keep out those distractions because it's only going to get harder. The better he plays, the more interviews come in, the more social media chatter there is. It's all about having that singular focus day by day in baseball. There's a reason why the baseball cliches exist. It's because they're true. In many cases, keeping that focus day to day is so important right now for this player.
Alright, with that being said, this is your boy Limber from the Limber's channel. Today we play ball. We're still in first place. Barely by a game and a half, but we are in there. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm going live, please smash that subscribe button with the top notification bell on the top notification bell. I also have a link down in the description for my Discord. And if you want to become a sponsor of the channel, I also have a join button so you can do super chat. You can do a whole lot more other stuff that other people can't do. Alright, this is your boy Limber signing out. Have a good one. Bye bye.